Yeah, that's true. But back then, I wasn't sure what was really happening with the bottles to begin with. But yesterday, the Minister for Health and Fire Therapy signed off on what bottle we're going to be using for the colloidal silver in terms of what not we. The purveyor of the colloidal silver from us is Joe Mattel's Health Kitchen, and they presented 4 bottles. Uh, they have other sizes, but these were the smaller units. They're going to be moving them in bottles as large as 32 ounces, from what I'm hearing. Um, but for general usage, um, the Minister for Health and Fire Therapy had these two, followed by these 2 smaller units. And effectively, what you have is the dropper. This is I don't think this is the dropper. This was just a regular bottle, no dropper, no nothing. And obviously, this is the spray bottle. This is the one I've always used. And years ago, when we were doing this, they had the spray bottle, but back then, um, that bottle was not glass. It was a what they refer to as non-leaching plastic. I'm not a fan of non-leaching plastic either, but at the time it was the best thing we had to go with because these bottles back then were not exactly easy for us to get at a reasonable rate, from as it was explained to me. But nowadays, I guess with certain things being the way they are, they found a supplier for these particular bottles. These are glass. They come in basically amber or dark brown and the cobalt blue. I prefer the cobalt blue, but I'm not quite sure that they're going to actually use this particular color glass. I just know this is the size they're going to go with, but it's basically going to be a spray bottle. That much I'm certain on. The Minister for Health and Fire Therapy he was pretty clear about why he wanted to use the spray bottle. Effectively, what he was saying was, if you're going to use it topically, it's easier just to point and shoot, as they say, as well as if you're going to take it internally. So it has more flexibility. I can appreciate that particular position because it gives you a wide variety of options to use it with ease. So at the end of the day, I suppose that once the purveyor gets the color of the bottle straight and they bring a first test batch over to Health and Fire Therapy, they'll test it, make sure everything is up to their standards in terms of making sure that the bottles are being thoroughly cleaned and everything else, and then we'll see where things go. And if they get certified, we're going to allow this particular bottle to be used in service in our Bimara stand so that folks who sign up for the non-surgical health care plan will have access to it, as well as the essential oils and all the herbs that we keep on station, the moxibustion and other things that we use for topical usage or for internal ingestion. So I'm happy to say that we can begin to show folks a little more of our versatility. And that's always a good thing because the more ways you provide for folks to heal, um, obviously the better. So I'm really happy about this.